What began as a Friday practice run for this year's Pacific Air Show turned into the first weather fog out in the 8-year history of the mega event. Around the limited sightings of the show's famous acrobats, Mother Nature unfortunately teased the crowd for 3 days, as airshow producer Code 4 assembled a talented workaround because the show must go on.
Well, you never know what you're going to get at an air show, and unfortunately we've had fog, very unseasonable fog here in Huntington Beach this time of year. So you do the best you can. And sometimes all you can do is describe what's going on above the fog, and that's what we've been able to do. So we've been able all weekend to bring up pilots, bring up our participants for the air show, whether they're pilots or not. Either way, it's all about entertainment. You have a great event on the beach. You really don't even need airplanes. And this week, the fog, it rolled in. We still had airplanes. We still had a great crowd. It's always great to have the support of the local leaders, especially the mayor and our state senator that was out here talking to us. You can't do this without the support of these fine institutions and their leadership. We really appreciate it.
This event is so important to us in Orange County, particularly Huntington Beach. It's a safe place. Everybody's having fun. It's a family area. And so, thanking all of those who have helped out today. But the economic of this it's unbelievable. Tens and thousands of people are in Huntington Beach this weekend just to be here.
Newport Seal Beach, Costa Mesa, and we're happy to be able to send some of this economic benefit to them as well.
It's about a $70 million of direct economic impact, and we love that. Certainly when our city and our small businesses need the most help. And to be able to hear the sound of freedom, to me, and I still get chills. I'm wearing my U.S. socks here, my flag socks, because it's proud to be an American and proud to hear the roar of freedom.
The Pacific Air Show is an enormous undertaking, with many components, some scheduled out years in advance. The Lion Air Museum has been a constant component friend in the process.
And so we've been here really since the beginning. And it's really important to us because, this is our community. This is Orange County. There's really no other place where there's going to be an air show close by. This is our hometown air show, and to have the Pacific Air Show here so close to Lion Air Museum, literally like a 10 or 15 minute drive, really means a lot to us and our mission of telling the story about, these courageous people who flew these airplanes, in the military, particularly in World War II.
Before anyone flies from the Lions Air Museum, a first look by the Huntington Beach Fire Department.
We start weeks ahead in our planning, in our preparation. Today is the day before the air show, and we have our dive team, our rescue watercraft team, our boat crews out here, and we're talking with the pilots about extrication techniques and in person getting to get our hands on the aircraft just in case something were to happen so that we can be there and provide that excellent service.
One fortunate daredevil pilot to take off was Robin Wood of Robin's Nest, the award-winning nonprofit supporting at-risk high school students. Robin was nominated and chosen to fly in an actual Thunderbird, Thunderbird 8. After the initial briefing, off she goes for the ride of her life.
As we took off down the runway and the afterburners roared, it was an explosive rush of power and speed. As we turned 90 degrees straight up to the sky, I felt like I was soaring into the heavens, and it was so peaceful with the hum of the engines. As we flew on, doing rolls and loops, and then the 9G maneuver, it was just pure adrenaline with moments of just awe, exhilaration, and just the intensity of the G-forces. The freedom of flying like an eagle, and the force of the jet, it just created the most unforgettable hour of my life that I will never forget.
However, airshow veteran civilian pilot Jeff Bourbon had no such luck, having been grounded due to the fog. So adding a little levity to the day was called for.
We got a lot of pent-up flight energy inside of us today because we didn't get to fly. Look, there I am. Did not happen. So, my wife and I, we got the Yak 110 wife here. We thought we'd give everyone a little bit of a formation demo. And, it's about as much flying as I could get in today, so it's better than nothing.
That's how we roll.
It was one for the history books, but many took it in stride. After all, it was just another day at the beach.
I love standing on the pier to watch the air show because the action is so close.
the power of the jets, the speed of the jets. So it's a special place for an air show. So yeah, it's fun.
This is what Huntington Beach does. It provides what we're looking for. So, and that's the good air show.
Loud. It's very loud, but it's very fun too.
Yeah, it's fun, but also kind of noisy and loud.
This is my third show, and I really do enjoy it. Cloud cover kind of put a damper on it, but we hung out the rest of the day and finally got to see the Thunderbirds, so I'm really excited about that, and it was a great show, as always. We'll be back again next year.
Big one.